Good morning, welcome to Trading with Goals. I'm going to start. I have to start early. I won't wait for people because I have to finish at 6:30. So we've seen the market is still going sideways. SPY has been in the 3-week strike pattern, I think the past 3 weeks now. We are barely seeing any movement. Now, when you're seeing this, it means when SPY is like this, it means stocks under SPY are also going sideways. So there's nothing we can do until either we see a breakout, it breaks above this range. So that was last week, it went to 512. So it either breaks the previous high, which is 524, so 525 and above, or it breaks below this low and go lower. So far we still have a bearish change of character. Nothing has changed. Since this change of character, we've not had anything. So we had this doji where we went up and we went down, but we closed at the same price. Then here another indecision, and yesterday is still an inside bar. So the market is just going sideways. We know a 3-week strike pattern is supposed to be a bullish breakout, but we've seen some stocks that fail to break out and then they go down. So there's nothing much I can do with the market going sideways. And that's why I say trade those stocks that are strong with a strong trend. The ones that are hitting 52-week high, they're the best to trade. So far, anyone who's successful in swinging, please tell me, not unless you're swinging like MSTR and coin, because those are the sector had pulled back very well last week, and then yesterday it was up. It was up from the pullback. Otherwise, it's so unpredictable to swing anything, not unless you're holding the stocks that are hitting 52-week high and you're holding calls. So anybody who's not day trading and you want a swing, you are just, I don't know, because day trading is the surest thing to do now. You're entering a play you can see. Very few stocks are materializing. You see a stock is up pre-market, and then when the market opens, it's going down. So there's nothing much you're making out of it, not unless you're taking a stock that dropped like MSTR and coin. So there's nothing I can do until we have a breakout. We're just going sideways. And you can see so many stocks under SPY. You see crowd just going sideways. CRM is going sideways. We have semiconductor stocks. So AVGO is going sideways. After this move, it's going sideways. Workday, another, it's going sideways. SMCI semiconductor is going sideways. So there's nothing I can do about the market until we have a decision made. It either decides to go up to break the previous highs or to go down, break the support, and then go lower. So all you can do now, please, day trade, please, because that's where you're seeing the money. You're seeing what you're doing now. Stocks like the ones that are hitting 52-week high, and we're anticipating a slingshot setup. When the stock hits a 52-week high, you're combining that together with multiple of 10. So like, for instance, Meta, it hit 531. It's a new high. It broke 530, went to 531 yesterday. You're getting puts. So you're trading these puts. Even if it's scalping, you're seeing the trade. Now, any stock that is not, so let's say, for instance, here, we had 530. This was a pullback. Then it didn't go. You guys remember. If you don't remember the slingshot, just watch the video and you'll see. If it's pulling back and it's not going all the way 50%, that is probably a stock which is still strong. It wants to go up. So we have a new high. Every time you have a new high, you start the process again. You get a pullback, and then it's supposed to break the previous day low. If you see that stock is not breaking below the previous day low, it means it's a sign of strength. That stock wants nothing to do with pullback. It wants to go up. So it means that's a stock that is clearly gonna make a new high. Okay, but still it hits a new high, get puts, you're scalping this. If possible, you're leaving a runner if it's gonna break the previous day low. But there's no way you can be buying puts here at the end of the day. You can't watch it goes down from 528 down to 519, and you're not trading puts here and you want to buy puts at the end of the day. That's just risking money for no reason. Make the money, please, guys. At this time, the way the market is, your guaranteed bet is day trading and scalping. There's no surety with any calls or any puts that you're swinging. And we don't have any stocks that are reporting earnings. So the market is just like stagnated. We don't have any stocks reporting earnings until Friday when you have financial. And I know DAL is reporting, I don't know today or tomorrow, but we have JPM and other financials reporting for Friday. So the market is just dull. We don't have earnings. We don't have any major news. CPI is it? When is CPI? So that's what probably could make the market jumpstart, because everybody is waiting to see what inflation after that Fed, that Nash guy commented last week. So everybody wants to see the CPI report and what the inflation report is gonna say. So it's gonna be on, is it today? I haven't seen. Anyone who knows when CPI is? Is it today or tomorrow? Or Wednesday, tomorrow. Okay, so it's gonna be tomorrow. So probably that's what everybody is waiting for. So in the meantime, please find stocks to day trade. There is no way I can tell anyone swing anything right now. Stock sitting 52-week high. Meta 531 from here. It went down, pull back, get puts. The same thing for Netflix. Okay, hit a new high. If you want to now get a swing, this is the point to get a swing. So when it hit 538, this was a new high on Thursday. When it pulled back, if it's not doing 50%, or even if it's doing 50% and you have a higher low, and you see this stock wants nothing to do with pullback, it's going back up here. That's why it's important. Day trade the puts, you're leaving a runner. If that following morning, this stock does not break below the previous day low, then it means you're getting calls. It wants nothing to do with going down. It still wants to go higher. That's how you are interchanging when you're trading slingshot setup. If this stock wants nothing to do with going lower, it means it's a strong trend. It's not done going up, and that's what we saw. It broke this high, created a new high. So now again, you're starting with a slingshot setup. So this is you would have traded puts here, and then today you're leaving a runner. There's no way you want to buy a put here. What if it wakes up and is gone up? So you're trading puts, you're leaving a runner. if it breaks below the previous day low, you're selling your puts. Then you're waiting to see if it's a higher low or a double bottom, then we're going back up. So now it's like the market is just stagnated, waiting to see on this inflation report. So in the meantime, just day trade. Netflix. Then we had now I've always talked about when energy stocks are strong and bullish, you always have what we call sector rotation. You can't have Bitcoin, you have energy stocks, you have financials, and you have the stocks going up at the same time. Okay. So right now, the energy stock, and we looked at this on Sunday and said crude was bullish. It's been bullish for a while. And I put this, that's the reason why I put the energy stocks in the 5K play, because they were either going to continue up or they're going to pull back. Every time, please, I've always talked about when the SPY is weak, trade the energy stocks. And that's why we're seeing this sector is strong. Okay, so energy stocks are strong, gold is going up. There's one sector that is going to be suffering, and that's what you're seeing. SPY and the stock market is barely moving. So you're trading this stock. So yesterday you had an option to trade FANG. It was going up. It was continuation from here. This was a slingshot setup. This was when it hit 204 on Thursday. It went down. You'd have traded puts. You leave a runner here. It broke the previous day low. You have your slingshot setup. You would have gotten calls here. This is the opportunity to swing. If you want to swing, please look at stocks that are hitting 52-week high, and you're looking at the slingshot setup. So here you got calls. It's a Friday, so you're not just buying Friday, you're buying time. You're getting a call, you're selling, some taking profit, securing capital, leaving a runner. You'd have woken up to money. So slingshot setup right now is your best bet if you want to find anything to swing or anything to day trade. Otherwise, everything else is going sideways. Okay? And yesterday it was mostly FANG that was going up. VLO gave us the slingshot setup. So we are looking at it because it hit a new high here. Then we went down, but it didn't, I think it broke, did it? So it didn't break this was like it slightly broke. Like look here. This is the low, 181, and this was 181.09. So it broke the previous day low. So now you're looking for double bottom or a higher low today. If it doesn't do that, then because yesterday was the day it was supposed to go up, but of course it didn't go to retest this level. So you're giving it up to 3 days. So you have here, you're looking at today and tomorrow. If nothing happens and that stock is going lower, then it's a failed slingshot. You're looking at puts. Okay, so energy stocks, you would have looked at all of them, VLO, XOM. So the same thing, it hit a new high here. Then the next day, it did not break below the low, which was yesterday. It did not break. So this is a stock probably, you're still looking at it to see if it wants to go higher. It means it's not done going up. If it's rejecting to break the previous day low, then probably it wants to go higher than this level. So out of the energy stocks yesterday, FANG was the strongest because it had given us the slingshot setup. If you're looking at all the others, you pick one that is giving you a strong setup. So that is the one that would have given you a swing. Otherwise, the rest, they're kind of going sideways. Okay, so we had FANG, we had Netflix, we had Meta, we had CAT that had hit 52-week high. So you're getting puts. Very easy setups. Okay, so we hit 381 here, 381. We had a double top. So this was the first day we hit 381. The minute is hitting 52-week high, puts. You're getting puts taking profit, leaving a runner if you're anticipating to create a slingshot setup. So what did it do? It didn't go lower, meaning it's not done going up. If it's not breaking the previous day low, it's a sign of, take it as a sign of strength. So you'd have gotten calls here from 370 to 381. That is 11 points, calls, okay? It has hit double top. So we don't know if it's gonna go down low again. You're done with this because it's a double bottom. You can double top, can either get put or you can wait to see what happens next, or you're leaving your runner for the calls. So it barely went higher, but still it created a new high, 382. Get puts. It's a new high. You're expecting a slingshot setup, so you're getting puts. You'd have traded puts the whole day. Take profit, leave a runner. You're not waiting for here. The market close, you're asking Virginia, what can we swing? You had opportunity to make money with this, and then you're leaving a runner. And we said last week when we were talking about slingshot setup, we said the next 2 weeks you're going to focus on 52-week stocks hitting 52-week high. They are the easiest to trade. You're either day trading them, or when you get the slingshot setup, you're swinging, but you're always securing profit. There's no way you will wait for this to go from 382 down to 374 here. That's when you want to get a put for swing. Please, there's no way you can be good in swinging if you're not day trading, because this is, anything swing is a continuation of day trade. There is nothing, I have a guarantee here, I'm saying get calls for anything. The only thing is, if you wanted MSTR last week, because they had a good pullback, and we had talked about this, I think on Friday, or I don't know when. If you look at the daily chart, it had given us 3 lower lows. Then we had an inside bar. Then we had this one, it went up but closed lower. So meaning, no, we didn't have a change of character, so we're still bearish. And then on Friday, we saw it going lower. We had another lower low, okay? And then this was the pullback. You're seeing what happened on Monday, Friday to Monday. So very easy setups. If you want to day trade, there is every day you will get a play. But if you're looking for swings, just swings, we don't have any sector that is now a guaranteed that you can swing anything. Okay, so here, this was still telling you this stock is bearish. On Friday, it continued down. And then that's what happened. We had this pullback. This is a pullback. So this is the trend. This stock confirmed the bearish trend when it hit which level? It rejected 2000. We had a lower high. It confirmed the bearish trend. So from here, you're trading the bearish move and then pullback. Bearish move, pullback. So here we had 1999 new high. The next day, it broke below the previous day low, but we didn't get a slingshot setup. Why? Because it went lower. Now, we didn't get a bounce here, and we didn't get a bounce here the next day. So this is a failed slingshot. So now you're anticipating what? A pullback. This is a pullback. It went all the way to 1462. When you get a pullback, it's a lower high. Definitely, it didn't go to all these levels. So you're getting puts, get puts. Then created a higher low here, went higher. It's another lower high, get puts. This anything you're day trading, you're taking profit because you don't know if it will pull back. This sector is very notorious. So it went lower. Friday, pull back, another lower high, get puts. You're making money day trading. You're seeing the trade. You're in the puts. Another pullback, 1623 is lower than this. So it's a lower high, get puts. When it went down yesterday, it created a higher low here, and the whole day it was going sideways. So this is a stock to look at today because it is, after this, it was just going sideways, but finally we've seen pre-market, it has broken this level. So if it rejects going lower, we still have the trend. So we have an inside bar. The reason you're looking at it is we have an inside bar, okay? Now, another one which was good to trade was this FSLR. We had talked about it breaking 177. The day it's breaking 177, it is telling you it wants to go higher. So you're waiting for pullback, and then you're trading calls to go break this level because it has retested a key level from I don't know how many months ago. So now you're trading calls. Then from 166, you're getting calls to break, retest, and break this level, 177. You'd have gotten calls, take profit, leave a runner, take profit here. So this is a stock you're watching. Why? Because it's now above this 177 level. We know where these stocks came from. They came from 224, way back in last year, July. So the next level you're watching for, 193. Okay, so some easy trades where you have a break, you have a retest of a previous high. If you want to swing, those are the ones to swing. This is what I'd mentioned last week. It has hit 177. So watch it, higher, low. You're getting calls to break this level. It broke this level, went higher. So you're still looking at it. It needs to go to the next level. Either you're using CPR. So the CPR is bullish. This is the weekly CPR. It's been bullish. So it means the stock is going up. So here it was bearish, then went lower. And then from this week, we had a huge gap. If you're seeing this huge gap, it means this stock, and it had a narrow CPR. So this is where we got the move. Narrow CPR, it went up all the way to R1, R2, R3. The next week, it opened higher, meaning this stock is going higher. The CPR is bullish. So it went to R1 here, came down, finally touched CPR, then went to 177, pulled back on Friday, then broke this level. So now this CPR is still higher. It's not narrow CPR, it's a medium CPR, but look at the gap from 169, 179, broke it. So it means it wants to go higher. We're looking at the next level, 188, the next level, 199. Okay, so that and ENPH, your ENPH was not the same. So ENPH, as long as it's not going to 138, that's the previous high. Prepare which stocks you're supposed to trade based on, are they, if any stock you're looking at is going sideways, just anticipate. So this is the thing. This is going sideways. It has never gone. So here we had a double top, 138, 138. So anytime it's pulling back, as long as it's not going to 138, you're getting puts. Anytime it's pulling back, as long as it's not going to 138, you're getting puts. So it went here, pull back, 127. 127 is clearly not 138. You're getting puts, get puts. It went from 127 down to 112. So it's the same sector, but each stock is giving you different setups. So now you have 112, here you have 111. Yesterday, so you're looking here, this is like a double bottom. So you want to see if it will still go up today and attempt to break this 127. It still has room to go to 138. Okay, so that's one. Another one, DPZ, it gave us a slingshot setup. So 508, it hit 510 pre-market, but we don't consider that. So this was the day it hit a new 52-week high. That was last week, Wednesday. The next day, what did it do? It broke below the previous day low and created a new low. So you'd have traded puts here, slingshot setup, puts the whole day. It has given you 481. So you're looking back, 481 is still a higher low. So you're getting calls from 481 to go to 500. That's 19 points. From 500 to go to 508, that is 27 points. So this is a good play. So from here, you'd have gotten calls. The next day, it is clearly not going lower. It's a Friday. You're not getting Friday only because you're anticipating this stock to go what? Go retest this level and go higher. You'd have gotten calls. That's where you swing. 52-week high plays are the ones that are giving you daily setups and even swings. So if you're still not looking at them and looking at others, you will be losing money with anything. So DPZ gave us a slingshot setup. Yesterday, you'd have woken up to money, it hit 503, had a shallow pullback, you're still holding. So this one is still hasn't retested which level? The 508. So it has a chance to go to 508. 52-week high setup. DE, the other one, 52-week high. Since it hit 413, okay, puts, you would have day traded puts. It has hit a high. Get puts from 413 to 405. Then the next day, you're taking your profit, you're leaving a runner. If it's that runner, nothing, you're closing it, and this stock wants to go up. It wants nothing to go lower. It's a strong trend. Whenever you're seeing the slingshot setup is not giving you the break of the previous day low, it means this stock is not done going up. Get calls, you're going to break this level. So we would have gotten calls, it went to 414, new high. So now you have a new 52-week high. You'd have traded calls here, take profit, leave a runner. Yesterday, you'd have taken your profit. This was a shallow pullback. So it has broken the previous, it has a new support here, went up. You had like a lower high. So now you're anticipating this stock because you have a new high. We want it to break this support. So today you're looking at DE, if it's going to break which support, the 409 to go lower. So we have a slingshot setup. If it doesn't break, then you're still giving it another day to see if it breaks this support and go lower. It's a failed slingshot you're now looking at. Puts, okay? JPM, GS, the same. They had created new highs, but they've never gone to retest. So if it's a failed slingshot, so what we saw with GS, we hit 419, a new high. It went down. That was Thursday. And then it broke this support the next day. So we have a slingshot setup. You're getting calls. Here, from 401, you're getting calls because you have a new support. You're taking profit here and you're leaving a runner. So this is Friday. You're not just buying Friday. You're buying this week expiry. So this is what we got. If it's not hitting this level, give it up to 3 days. So you have day 1. You're looking at day 2 and day 3. So in this day 2, you can still trade puts because it can still go to which level? Here. If it's breaking this support, if it's failed, it gives you a double top. You're getting puts. It means this stock wants nothing to do with going back up to it, to 419. It's done. You're now getting puts. JPM, same. And these are just 52-week high. We're not looking at any stock that is just going sideways or just stocks that are giving us either a slingshot setup or a day trade setup. So this one we hit 201. That was way back in the last week, the first on Monday. This was pre-market. So we have a new high. The next day we broke this high. We broke the previous day low. We have a new support. We have a double bottom here. So you're thinking it's going to break which level? 201. So it didn't break here. Give it another day, up to 3 days. So here it's not breaking, it's not breaking. And this stock, what did it do? It is these 3 days you gave it, it is attempting to break this support, the day of the slingshot setup. If that stock is breaking that support, just get puts here. We have triple, actually no, 199, 199, 199, get puts. And I'd said on this day, get puts. So it got puts, you would have taken profit, leave a runner, it went lower. 195. You're saying it wants to attempt to go back up. You're getting calls. It's a higher low. It's gone up 198, 198. So we want to see today, will it break that 201? If it doesn't, it's a lower high. Get puts. Just the same 52 stocks that have hit 52-week high. Okay. RCL, it's in the 5K play. The same thing. So we had here a high. This was 141, 141, double top. 140 lower high puts. So we didn't have a slingshot setup here. It didn't materialize. It went up, pull back, a higher low. You still, if it's a higher low, you're still trading it to go. There's a probability it wants to break this level to go higher. 139, 141, we broke this. We have a new high. So this day, when you create 52-week high, you have an opportunity to trade puts, day trade puts, leave a runner. Take your profit. 141, 134, it broke this support. The next day, you want it to break this low. It broke it. So you're anticipating what? A slingshot setup. Here, you'd have swing. If you want a swing, you have a double bottom here, a slingshot setup. You're anticipating to go break which level? 141. So yesterday, you're taking profit. You're scalping here. We want to see today, give it up to 3 days. So this is day 1. It has not retested. Day 2, you want to see if it will break this level to give you a new high. If not, you're planning for puts. Very same 52-week high stocks. So if you're still not, all those plays we've looked at, they would have guaranteed you money day trading. All of them. You would have guaranteed money day trading. Because there's no way we can fight with these other stocks and SPY is going sideways. SPY is going sideways and Apple is still going down. That's not a recipe for a breakout. And there's low volume. All these stocks are creating low volume. So a move is coming, but I don't know when. So in the meantime, look at Apple. It's still going lower. If you're anticipating a SPY to make a move and Apple is going lower, it's not happening. 171. So this is a pullback, and I'd said on Sunday, I know I said it almost when I was about to close. Look at the stocks that pulled back last week. From Monday, if that stock is not going up to that pullback level, just get puts. Okay? If that stock is not going back up, so here, any stock that pulled back last week, take note of that level. So this was 171. If that stock is not going back to that level, just get puts. So here, lower high, puts. Here is Monday, yesterday. If it's still a lower high, then still puts. Between Monday and Tuesday, if nothing is happening to that stock, it's not going back to this level, just get puts. So any of those stocks we've seen, the ones pulling back, Lulu, Alta, if they're not going back to this level, so Lulu is just been bearish. Lower high, bearish. So now it's attempting to pull back. We have a double bottom here. You want to see if it's gonna go 50% of this move. From 395, get 50% of this. This is 40 divided by 2 is 20. So you want this to go to 375. So you're looking at Lulu. And so these are stocks that have had they were bearish, they're still dropping. They're the stocks in the list I said they're tired of being bearish. So you're anticipating a pullback out of them. If it goes up and does not hit 50%, then you're still getting puts. Now, if still Apple is going down and SPY is going sideways, there's nothing I can do about that. Please trade stocks with a strong trend. Either they have a strong bullish trend or a strong bearish trend. Okay? So Lily, it's in the 3 weeks tight pattern. And I said these 3 weeks tight, the move is not instantaneous. Okay, so all those semiconductor stocks you're seeing, they're still going sideways until you have a change of character. The day you see this Lily going to 800, then that's the day you're anticipating that breakout. But if it doesn't and it breaks this support, then it means it wants to go lower before we get the move up. Okay, so trading this, you're either day trading. There's no way I can tell you swing such a stock. It's going sideways. Look at this, 87, 87, 86, 86. It is going sideways. Okay. SML, the same 3 weeks tight pattern. So SML would have been a good one to day trade yesterday. It went up and then went down. So look at this, 996, 996. The reason they're in 3 weeks tight pattern, they're unable to break this range. So this is the range here at the top, at the bottom. So such a stock, because you know the range, if it's giving you a setup to trade going up, you're trading it up, then you're trading it going down because it's unable to break this level. So this is a double top. So until we have a breakout, a decision being made, just trade those stocks that are giving you 52-week high or 52-week low. Okay, so TGT here, we had it. So now it had a failed slingshot. We had 181. Then it broke the previous day support, but the next day it didn't bounce. The minute you're seeing the support of the day it was supposed to bounce is being broken, just get puts. Puts, so now we have 170, and then it has broken that 170, is going lower. So if this stock, it's either gonna go back to the support. So two things can happen. It can either continue down. So far we have 3 lower lows. So 1, 2, 3. It can either go to this 162, which is broken. Oh, 162. So it's 160. It has broken 170. The next level is 162. Or it can go back to 181. So this is a stock you're looking at because it can give you either to go retest this high. It can go retest 181 or go half of this move. So from 181, 169, you get half of this move for a pullback. If it doesn't go back to 181, creates a lower high, then you're still getting puts. It's the same thing for low. If you saw low, that's what happened to low and HD. Okay, this is what happened to low. It hit, this is the new high, 262. It failed. Then we had this drop. Then we got a double bottom. So this is what we're anticipating to see with TGT. It's right here. This is the same place it's at. If it's pulling back and it's not going to this level, you're getting puts for continuation, and that's what happened to low. So if a stock is done with the 52-week high, now you're only trading puts. After pullback, clearly lower high, get puts. You're going to break this level, it's going lower. So probably you're looking at the pullback 50% retracement on the lower. So from where it came from, you're getting 50% retracement. So from this one, 209, it went to 262. You get the difference, the 50% retracement. That's what you're anticipating, or you're using the FIBXT levels to see 50% retracement. So if it's a stock that failed to go back to retest the previous 52-week high, so you're no longer looking at calls, you're looking at that stock going lower. So when it pulls back lower high, get puts. You're anticipating this move, a cycle, 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th day, we had this move. It's pulling back. So from this, the minute you have it failed the slingshot. The minute it broke the support. So this is the day it hit 52-week high. This was the low. The next day, it broke that support. If it's not bouncing the next day, just get puts, it went down, then pull back. We know the trend. Lower high, it has confirmed the bearish trend. This is a higher high. This is a lower high. Get puts. Count up to 4 because you're anticipating continuation. 6 to 9 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 days. We know on day 6, multiple of 3, you always anticipate something to happen. So this was a stock that was going down. So this is a stock that was going down. Day 6, it's pulling back. just tracking 52-week high stocks, it will give you moves for days. The same stock. HD was the same thing. It hit 52-week high. If it's a failed slingshot, puts. So continuation, you're anticipating 6 days. So from here, this was way back in March, 396, 396. It pulled back. The next day it broke it, but it didn't materialize. So pull back. If it's a lower high and it was, get puts. You're anticipating how many days? 6 days. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. Nothing happened here. Day 1. I think this was day 6 also for HD. So now you want to see again what is going to happen? A pullback. If it's still a lower high, you're still getting puts. So any stock with 52-week high, and you're looking for those, you want to catch this move. You want the day it has a failed slingshot, creates a lower high. We know you have, when you have confirmation, you anticipate this move to last 6 to 9 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yesterday was day 6. So we have 6 lower lows. So now you're looking at low, and you're looking at HD today, because it has given you the 6 days pullback. We have an inside bar. So if it doesn't go up, or you don't have a change of character, then you still anticipate this stock will continue lower. Just from tracking 52-week high. Okay. So low, you're looking at low, HD, and TGT. So cost, just because it's the same sector, but we know cost already, we know the trend is bearish. After it hit 52-week high here, it reported earnings, came down, pulled back. It didn't even have a change of character. So telling you this stock is still bearish. We have 3 lower lows and it has 3 inside bars. So now we're still looking at it. It either has to continue down lower. So the trend is bearish. The trend has not changed. Or it has to go above 722 for it to have a change of character. It's at 711. So 711 to 722, that's 11 points. You're looking at this stock. So if there's no way you can want to trade these stocks that are for any stock under SPY, especially the tech stocks that are going sideways, and make anything good out of them. So we're also looking at now. So now, since it hit 815, it's just going sideways. So this is something else you're looking at. The good thing with now, it can give you a move because it is a big ATR stock. So here we had since it hit 748, it's just going up, pull back, higher low, up, pull back, higher low, up, pull back, higher low. So we are looking at it because it can head back to go to 815. So when you're picking your stocks, have a reason why. But so far, I've said in the past 2 weeks, the last week and this week, focus on the ones hitting 52-week high. They'll give you setups for day trade. They'll give you setup for swing. But any other stock going sideways, okay? So semiconductor stocks, we're still looking at them because they're going sideways inside this range. AVGO inside this range. NVIDIA now is giving us the pullback. Okay, so already AVGO had given us the pullback. NVIDIA, we hit a high here, 974. When it had a failed slingshot, when it went up, it created a lower high, 967. So now you're anticipating what? A pullback. A pullback should last 3 to 6 days. So in those, you're anticipating for it to create 3 lower lows or 6 lower lows. So you have here, you have here, you have here, and this we have a double bottom and you have an inside bar. So for this number of days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's been pulling back. So now we want to see if it's going to get a bounce today. It needs to break above 888. This is the previous lower high level to have a change of character. If it's not breaking, then it means you're still not done going down. It is going to go to 859 and lower. AMD gave us good pullback. Don't even know it's a pullback or reversal. So this was a reversal. 227, failed slingshot. This was barely a pullback. It didn't even hit 190. So if it's not hitting and you don't have a change of character, bearish continuation. So now we have an inside bar. So we need to see if it's gonna break 161, the previous support. So it hit 165, 165, you have a double bottom. This was a scalping. There is no stock that has confirmed to us it's gonna go to heaven, not even one, not unless those stocks are hitting 52-week high. Any other stock, you just day trading, please. So here 172 lower high, 171 lower high. So as long as it's staying above 161, there's a chance it might go back up. But until we have a change of character, nothing. We don't have a change of character. Okay, so that's for tech stocks. Amazon, you're still looking at it because it's creating 52-week high. So this is the one you should be looking at, the ones hitting new 52-week high. So that day it hit 185, get puts, your scalping puts. It wanted nothing to do with going down. So if it's not breaking the previous day low, it means you're getting calls. It's going to break this high and create a new high. It's not done going up. It went up, we have a new high. It pulled back, shallow pullback, went up, we have a new high. So now we want to see if it wants nothing to do with this 184. It means it still wants to go up. It's not done. So now our target is for it to go to 190, multiple of 10. 52-week high. Okay. So if you're having trouble and you're still not looking at 52-week high, if you're only thinking of swings, I don't know. The market is still not giving us that. So hopefully tomorrow, let's see what happens today. A move is coming, but I don't know which move, depending on, I'd already looked at Meta.
Sorry, I just joined. I was late. I apologize. Just if you don't mind. Thank you.
So Meta is hitting 50. The same, and I'm talking about stocks that are hitting 52-week high. We have a new high. So we had the new high yesterday, 531. There was an opportunity to trade puts. Anytime a stock hits a high, you're getting puts. So the goal is, it is supposed to break this support to give you a slingshot setup. But if it wants nothing to do with 519, the yesterday support, it means this stock is not done going up. It will go up and it will break which level? The 530, want to go higher. So I don't know if I don't know if people are confusing a failed slingshot. So this is not a failed slingshot. This is a sign of strength. If a stock is not breaking the previous day support, it means it's not done going up. You're trading calls and the goal is to break this level. It's not a failed slingshot. It's just a sign of strength. It's not done going up. So today you're looking at it when the market opens, and if it doesn't want anything to do with 519, that was yesterday. Let me go to lower time frame and see. So 518, if today, and here it's already rejecting that 518 pre-market. So if it wants nothing to do with 518, it means this stock is still strong. It wants to go up, and then you're looking at it to go break which level? 531. It wants to go higher. If it doesn't go higher, it's a lower high. You're getting puts. Okay, so those are the two things you're looking at. So every day, it's not a must you get a slingshot setup. If it's not giving you that previous day breaking previous day support, it's a sign of strength. The stock wants to go higher. So you're getting calls. The goal is to break this level. If it breaks it and you have a new high, the same process, get puts. It's the same process. If you're trading 52-week high, they're the easiest to trade so far. And we don't only have one stock. We have a couple of stocks, a good couple of stocks, Meta, CAT, DE, DPZ, FANG, the energy stocks, GS, we're still looking at it, and JPM, we're still looking at them because they can't go back to retest the previous highs. So we have good stocks to look at. If you're not looking at them and you want to, this is an opportunity to make money. Don't use capital to swing. Make money with day trades and then you're using profit to swing. But if you're only waiting to swing, then you will always, either you'll be losing money or you're not doing the correct analysis and you're trying to bet this stock to do things it's not supposed to do. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Still, the stocks that are hitting 52-week high. I thought I'll finish at 5:30. Guys, if you're not coming in at exactly 6, I'm supposed to be finishing at 6:30, then you'll be missing out because there's nothing new we are talking about. It's the same thing, the same stocks. It's just Monday. From what we talked about Sunday, it's just one day and we've not seen any difference apart from stocks creating new 52-week high. Any questions? Okay. And sign us off. Umefika kuchelewa.
Sorry. Okay, lady. Yeah, thank you again. Wanna wish you guys a wonderful and a happy, profitable day and the rest of the week. Make lots of money and share with me later.
Thank you.